Alright, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Revin. Now, in today's video, we have another episode of the Zomba set series. We're on episode 3 now. But before we get into the video, I'd just like to say, sorry for not uploading the last few days. I wanted to get this video out yesterday, but I couldn't because my power supply arrived. For my computer, I had to install that, took forever. So, yeah, sorry about that. But upload should be alright again. I just missed the last few days, which is really annoying, but it's whatever. I hope you guys don't mind too much, but, yeah. So, in this episode, we made a decent amount of profit. We managed to start getting painted zombies, which is really good. Because we need painted zombies, so we managed to get a few in this episode, which is lit. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. Alright, guys, in this next trade, I traded zombies and an endo for all this, like, random stuff. When I was doing that, I thought it was kind of a bad deal, but in the end it worked out. It was pretty good trade, so I'm happy with it. Alright, guys, in this next trade, I traded all this random chunk and one overdrive rare for an overdrive crate, which is alright. To be honest, I didn't really did the trade. I just wanted to get all the chunk out of my inventory, but yeah. Alright, guys, in this next trade, I traded an Octane Lone Wolf for an overdrive crate, which is a pretty decent trade. Because normally you can't do that one for one anymore. Right, guys, in this next trade I finally sell off my Cobalt Octavians, and I'm pretty sure I made profit in this. I made like 1 crate profit, I'm pretty sure. So I thought it was a pretty sick deal, so yeah. Alright, guys, in this next trade I did a Type S for a Saffron Union and a Takumi Vector, which I mean it's alright, but because like obviously the unicorn's worth a lot more, but like it's quite hard to sell, but I don't know, it's a pretty good trade. Alright, guys, so in this next trade I did Lobos for FSLs, which is obviously a good deal. I don't know, maybe I thought it was a good idea because like FSLs are an import and Lobos are an exotics, maybe I thought it was good, but I don't know, it's a pretty sick trade. Alright, guys, in this next trade I traded my Saffron Sentience from a random painted uncommons for all this stuff. Now I thought it was quite a bad trade at first, but now thinking about it, it's a pretty sick trade. Because I said to pay for themselves were probably worth the car, and I just got all other stuff as well, so I thought it was a really sick trade. Alright, guys, in this next trade I traded 3 of these imports for 5 crates, which is pretty good because like I'd say they were all for about 1 crate each. I was going to try and get 2 crates each, but I couldn't quite get 2 crates each, so I got 5 crates, which is pretty good. I'm happy with that, so yeah. Alright, guys, in this next trade I did 2 of my imports for 4 crates, which is, you know, 2 crates each. I'm happy with that. I'll take it. Alright, guys, in this next trade I did my overdrive for 4 crates. No, 2 overdrives for 4 crates, which is obviously a pretty good deal. You can't normally get this anymore, so yeah. Alright, guys, in this next trade I did my certified fireworks for parallax and a bunch of ads. This is a really good deal because all the ads came up to like 0.2 at least. I got parallax with 0.6, so it was fair, so I was pretty happy with this. Alright, guys, so in this next trade I did my certified sky blue FSLs for Crimson Spiders and 2 crates, which is a pretty sick deal. Alright, guys, in this next trade I did 2 overdrives for 3 nitros, which is pretty alright because nitros are still like worth a little bit, and overdrives are going down so quickly, so I just did this anyway. I was happy with this. Alright, guys, in this next trade I finally got a Slipstream. I had to overpay by like 4 crates, but obviously as a slip I'm gonna have to overpay if like I'm paying in like painted wheels or whatever. So I have my pink FSLs, my Crimson Spiders and 4 nitros. So I thought it was a very sick trade, but now I've got Slip and Power, so I'm go ahead and try and get a heat, so yeah. Alright, guys, in this next trade I did Zombas, Voltex and a Tashion for 6 crates, which is a fair deal. I'm just trying to get crates at this point, so yeah. Alright, guys, in this next trade I did these pink ninjas and some other random ads for Sky Blue Zombas and Saffron Discotheques. They might have been lying, I can't remember. But it was a pretty sick trade, it was pretty even as well. So yeah. Alright, guys, in this next trade I did my Lime Discotheques for Orange Zombas, which is obviously good because I love Zombas there. So there we go, another Zomba in the bank, it's pretty sick. Alright, guys, in this trade I finally get my first heat of the series. I'm pretty sure it's the first heat of the series. I just did my Slip Power a few crates because like there's no way you can do Slip and Power for heat anymore. People always want overpays, which is pretty annoying. So I had to overpay by 6 crates, which is still pretty good, so people normally want more than that. So Slip Power and 6 crates for heat is still a really good deal, so yeah. Right, guys, in this next trade I did 14 crates and a couple of random ads for Lime Loopers, which is really good because like all this stuff, like all the stuff I gave him was probably like 0.3, 0.4, something like that. And most of us are 0.6, so I made a lot of profit. Again, it's with this cute Chromosome guy, he always wants crates, so yeah, hit him up. Alright, guys, in this next trade I'll show you my Heatwave and Sky Blue Zombas for 20XX Spectrum ads, which is really good because I originally wanted to do heat for 20XX, which obviously I would do that so I can get heat and that back probably, but he didn't want to do it, so he said, oh, is there anything sweet you can add, but obviously there's nothing I can add there, so He said if I added discovery zombies, he'd add Spectre and all these crates, so I was down to do it, because like, I think it's still fair. I had to get rid of my Zomba unfortunately, but like, it's whatever, I can always get it back. Honestly, this trade was kind of a mistake, I don't know, it's still a pretty good trade, but like, I feel like I could have got more stuff out of the heat, obviously. And I still could have kept the Spectre, no, not Spectre, I still could have kept the zombies. And I already sold the heat for something really good, so, I don't know, it's still a pretty good trade. Alright guys, so in this next trade I did 20xx for Snip and all this stuff. Now it was actually such a big overpay, I did it up afterwards, and it was like a 0.8 overpay. But all these builds were so hard to sell. I mean, I think I did alright with them in the end, but yeah, it was a decent trade, I guess. So yeah. Alright guys, in this next trade I did Orange Disco Tis. I don't know, both the balls are fair, but like zombies are obviously going up because like they're out from CC4 and all that. So I still think it's a pretty good trade. So yeah. In this next trade guys, I did Snip, Crimson Triflex and Nitro for Parallax. Now this is probably quite a bit of an overpay because like, I mean the Crimson Triflex are really hard to sell, but like they're 0.2. So I guess if you say Snip's 0.4 then it's kind of fair, but like, I don't know man, it's kind of a good trade, but I don't know. Alright guys, in this next trade I finally sold my Spectre for, what is it, a total of 27 crates. Because there's 24 crates in the trade there, but both the overdrives so I count it as 2. So yeah, that's 26, 20, no, 25, 27. I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's 27. They gave me one afterwards because I think all of that was 26. They gave me one crate afterwards. So that's the first time in one of those trades where like you trade it and then you do like another crate afterwards. So I don't know, it's a pretty sick trade. Alright guys, so in this next trade I did 24 crates for Slip, which is also a pretty good deal. Because not many people really do it anymore. But I managed to do it, which is sick. Also, the guy who I traded with was a fan of my videos. I was talking to him for a bit and I told him about my channel. So that's pretty sick. So yeah, shout out to you, man. Alright guys, in this next trade I did my Saffron Air Race with 7 crates. Which is, I probably could have got more out of the Saffron Air Race, but I was happy with 7 crates because like, they're super hard to sell and I don't really want to air race. So yeah. Alright guys, in this next trade I got another heat wave, but I had to overpay quite a bit because they'd slip power like loads of crates, like 7 crates I think I was. 8 crates. So I had to overpay by 8 crates, but it's whatever, like there's no way you were going to get power for heat. Alright guys, in this next trade I did my heat wave. For purple zombies, loads of crates and regular zombies. That's just good because I need purple zombies and I also need regular zombies. And I also got loads of crates as well, so there's loads of pairs, no way I couldn't take it. I painted zombies in it, so I was like, I might as well, so yeah. Alright guys, in this next trade I did my PCC zombies on a CC4 for CC4 zombies, which is pretty good because people make you overpay loads for CC4 zombies, is really annoying, but yeah, I got that for a pretty decent deal, so yeah. Alright guys, in this next trade I did my lime loops and a few crates for purple roulettes, which is I don't know, I don't really like the idea of roulettes. I haven't really tried to sell them yet, so I don't really know if they're hard to sell, but I don't know, I've got a feeling I'm going to be really hard to sell because no one really wants roulettes anymore. I mean, I might get a good offer for it, but I don't know, it's whatever. Alright guys, in this next trade I did my Sky Blue Magic Missile for 5 overdrives and Crimson Triggers, which was a decent deal. I mean, he underpaid a little bit, but like, trails are always really hard to sell, so that's really annoying, but yeah. Alright guys, in this next trade, Crimson Triggers for Saffron Wildcat, which is a pretty good deal because Wildcat is worth like a crate or 2 more. But they're harder to sell, but Triggers are really hard to sell anyway, so it's fine. Alright guys, that's about it for the video. I actually made quite a bit of profit. It may not look like it, but I made like, I don't know, like heat profit. Or like, something close to that, I don't know. I definitely made quite a bit of profit. I managed to get regular zombies, orange zombies, burnt sienna zombies, and purple zombies, so I'm starting to collect the set now, which is really good. I should try and get as many zombies as I can next episode, like try and get closer to getting the full set. But black and white zombies is going to be so hard to get. I don't know, I'm only on episode 3 and we've got full painted zombies, which is really good, so. Yeah, anyway, that's about it for the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and yeah, peace out.